Hi there, welcome back to the Magical John video blog. Quick thing for the end of this installment, I've got a trick for you, but you're going to need to go get a deck of cards. So make sure it's a full deck of cards. It has to be a full pack. Ready? Go. Back? Got them? Good. So, before I get around to that, there are a couple of pieces of news in the Magic community that I wanted to share with all of you. According to iTricks.com, a Magic news site, there are two magicians who are currently off hiatus because of injuries. The first one is magician John Calvert. John Calvert is 97 years old. He's toured the world. In fact, he's turning 98 in August. John Calvert was getting ready for a lecture and fell. He was hospitalized as a precaution because he did hit his head. However, according to what he has given to the press, he is stable. He's doing well. Apparently he's quite alert. So these are all good things, and for those who are familiar with John Calvert, they know that it takes more than a tumble and a bump on the head to take him out for long. So best wishes for his recovery. The other magician who's currently on hiatus due to injury is Lance Burton, big Vegas headliner. He noticed about 15 minutes into his show on Thursday that something was wrong with his foot. He didn't realize until later that he had broken his foot. He's not going to be back on stage until at least June 2nd. This is not great news for anyone who has tickets for those shows. However, they will be refunding tickets for shows through that time. Again, speedy recovery to Lance. The man rarely takes a day off, and throughout his 30-year career, he has never broken a bone during performance. Again, for these full stories, visit iTricks.com. They've got the full details. Now, it's time for that deck of cards. So, here's what we're going to try. Now, granted, this is only an experiment, so it might not work every time. Go ahead, take your cards and shuffle them. It doesn't have to be fancy. You can shuffle them that way if you want. You can shuffle them like so. You can shuffle them this way if it'll work for you. Any way you want. Just mix up all the cards. That way the cards are always in a different order from when you started. Now, what you're going to do is name any two numbers. Say 4 and 7. Let's see. There's a 4, but there's no 7. There's a 4, and there is a 7. If done right, the random two numbers that you named will be next to each other. It doesn't have to be numbers. It can be any value of a card, be it ace through king. And you're not going to have the same suit every time. But if it doesn't work, shuffle them again. You can keep the same numbers, you can try new numbers, but you know, it works more often than not. And so if I wouldn't put any money on it, but as a pretty cool trick, you can have your friends take out a deck of cards and shuffle it. Have them name two cards, go through and show them that those two cards are right next to each other, unless it didn't work. That having been said, you've been watching the Magical John video blog. I wish you all a magical day, and I'll catch you guys later.